last video we added an accordion, as you can see here. So I am going to just delete this, and we're going to add a button. So same process, click add and click the button here, and you can be able to rename it. Right now it says read more. You can name that whatever you want it to be. Sign up. You can link to an external page. You can link so let's come over here. So if you want this to link anywhere, you just put the URL right here, your website or wherever you want it to go. Put the link there, and it's going to link. Someone can be able to click on it. It has that hand. Or if you want to leave some type of line picker, you can do that here to link to an existing page within Joomla. You can do that as well. Choose whatever menu system that you have. So this is a really great way if you want to be able to connect this page to another page inside of Joomla. You can use this line picker right here. Or if you want to be able to have a file picker, we want to choose a file so someone can be able to download it. You can do the same thing. You click on the file picker, you choose the file that you want, and you click on add. So when someone clicks on it now, they're going to be able to get that file. So for now, I'm just going to choose, just put a link, whatever link, websitename.com, and you can choose the target. Do you want it to open up in the same window or in a new window? And you scroll down here, the type default, you want it to be a download. So if it's a download, they can be able to download something. That is when, of course, you attach this file picker with it, which is really great because you can be able to have people download stuff like an ebook or something that you want them to get. And then scroll down here for the icon. You can choose different type of icons that you want to add. So I'm going to click on this add to. You notice that it adds the icon to the left. And you can choose the position before or after. When you choose before, it's to the left. When you choose after, it's to the right. You can choose the size of it. That's too big, but you can pretty much just kind of play with it here and see what you want. And there's so many cool icons, so you can choose different materials. You can choose from Font Awesome. So it gives you a whole lot that you can be able to use here. And you can also, one cool thing that I've mentioned before is, if you have, let's say you have an ebook that you don't want for people to get access to unless they are members, you can hide this button. So the only people that are going to see are the people that either subscribe, sign up, or log into your website. So if you change where it says view, if you change that to registered, the general public is not going to be able to get access to it. They won't see that button there at all. So that's one cool thing there. If you want to change the font family here, you can change that. If you want to change inherit, you can change the font weight to 700. It makes it a little darker. Choose the font size, the line spacing. You can choose the line weight. If you want to choose, you know, do you want to be underlined, you want to uppercase, italics on the left, on the right, and the center. And you can come here to kind of play with some of the border settings here. And choose pretty much whatever colors that you want with this. You can choose solid. So you pretty much can mess around and come up with a variety of different solutions here. You know, so many variety of solutions that you can be able to choose from as you play with it. So just feel free to, you know, kind of mess with it and see what you come up with, because it's really, really exciting. And you can, I'm just clicking through here, not really trying to get anything specific. And that's one of the cool things too about using extensions, is that you get to pick and just kind of mess around with it to see what you can come up with. You know, sometimes you're designing something, like when I'm working on projects, I'm designing something and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going for, but just trying out different things and see if something looks good. If it looks good, you can change the hover color here too. So that's the normal. So let's change the hover color. I'm just going to pick a random color here. And so now when you hover your mouse over that, that's what the text looks like. Let's change the background to that. And when you hover over that, it looks like that. So let's change this back to white. When you hover over there, it looks like that. You can change the shadow. and as I change the shadow, you notice that the shadow moves, changes color as well. So when you click on any item here, you notice you have this additional color that you can choose from, and different typography you can choose from here. So it gives you custom colors, it gives you default brand things you can be able to use, and that works pretty much for any one of them. So if you click on, you want to change the normal color, you click on there. You always have this right next to this eye drop here. You click on it, and you can be able to choose the different things that you want for it. And then go over to the layout. You can change here with the border, the dotted. So as you expand the width here, you notice that now it's dotted. You go to dash, or you can go to just solid like that. So that gives you, if you don't want any border, you just kind of, you can change the radius size for it, or you can just kind of disable it like that. So it pretty much gives you a lot of options. So feel free to create a unique button for your shopping cart or link somewhere else.